What's up, folks? Welcome to my very first Foundations draft here on Magic Arena. It's Tuesday morning. It's just after 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. East Coast, I'm in Pittsburgh. And we're diving in to the new set. We've got a rare here. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of another target non-land permanent you control. That does seem like it can take over the game pretty effectively. But it also is a 6-mana enchantment that does nothing. And we've got two really strong uncommons in contention with Cat Collector, 3-mana, 3-2. When it enters, get a food token, and whenever you gain life for the first time during each of your turns, you make a 1/1 cat. And the card that I'm going to select, which is Vampire Nighthawk, 1 black, 2/3 flying, Death Touch, lifelink. This card is a house. Some good commons here: Bake into a Pie, Banishing Light, Helpful Hunter. But we're going to start with Nighthawk and see where that ends up taking us. Takes us to probably not a black card, though. For blue, we could have taken the rare into this and tried for a control deck. I don't think that's the way to go right off the bat. Heartfire Immolator is very good. 1 in a red, 2/2 prowess. Sack it, deal damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. I think that's going to be my selection. Perforating Artist, fine. 3-mana, 3/2 Death Touch with a raid trigger. There's Marauding Bright Cut, Action, Marauding Blight Priest, Evolving Wilds, Windscarred Crag. The gain lands are interesting in the context of black-white life gain as well. And then there's Felidar Savior, which is an excellent common too. But I think we're just going to take the Immolator. It's a little awkward taking black card into red card, passing the red-black card, but what can you do? I can't control what other people do. I can only control what I do. And what I am going to do here, I think, is take Hungry Ghoul. I could also see Goldvein Pick being the pick. Plays well with both of these, like an evasive threat and going turn 2 Immolator, turn 3 Pick, equip, attack with this as a 4/4, get a treasure. I'm almost talking myself into taking Pick here over Ghoul. I think Ghoul is just excellent, certainly if we end up in red-black. I don't think I'm going to try for Rats this early. Big Fin Bouncer's good, 4-mana, 3/2. Return a creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. But I do really think it's just between the Ghoul and the Goldvein Pick. And I really want to play Nighthawk, so I think I'm going to take the Ghoul. And now, not crazy about this pack. What do we have here? 3-mana 0/4, non-creature gets +3/+0. 4-mana 4/3, makes something not block. We could do the catch 'em all. Heir Apparent. 2-mana 2/2. Get a number of 1/1s equal to the number of other creatures. There's Mischievous Pup to pick up some stuff. Kind of like Mischievous Pup. I also really like the idea of drafting black-white. I just don't care about Diregraph Ghoul. But maybe because I'm not that plussed about anything in this pack, I should just stay black. That's probably true. Like, Nighthawk's very good. Ghoul versus Fake Your Own Death. I guess we just take Ghoul. Ghoul's fine. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this pack has so many bangers. So, Tragic Banshee, probably what we take. 5-mana 5/3. When it enters, a creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Or if you have Morbid, the creature gets -13/-13 instead. That seems pretty good, especially on day 1. Like, people aren't going to be playing around stuff or worried about Morbid attacks. There's another Hungry Ghoul as well. And then there's Tatiova, which is awesome, and Tolarian Terror, which is really awesome. But we're just going to keep on taking black cards here. Oh, baby, Vengeful Blood Witch. Oh, I'm glad I stayed the course here. I almost got a little nervous. Maybe I should have been drafting blue. I do think we would have had some good blue options as well. This pack, as we see, like, there's Lightshell Duo. Could have taken the rare into that wall and drafted a cool deck, but who knows if it would have been good. Vengeful Blood Witch, 2-mana 1/1. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, you drain your opponent. There's also Soul Shackled Zombie, which I think is good. 4-mana 4/2. When it enters, you exile up to 2 things from a single yard, and if there was a creature card there, then you drain them for 2. But Blood Witch, that is. And we get Stab 7th pick. Oh, baby. Stab 7th pick with another Soul Shackled Zombie, with a Goldvein pick. I also had a Squad Rallier in my Black-White Sealed deck. It was pretty darn good. just because card advantage isn't really that easy to come by. Not saying I'm taking it here or whatever, but just a card of note that I think I thought of as filler. And it's probably still filler, but perhaps filler plus. Stab is not filler plus, though. Stab is premium. Maybe that's what we'll put at the end of the video. Premium. Mischievous Pup. I think we'll just get out of this pack as deep into this color as we can, and we'll take a Fake Your Own Death over Macabre Waltz and a Crypt Feaster. I think one copy of Fake Your Own Death is likely something we'll want. We don't have any ETBs yet. We do have, well, it's really good with Tragic Banshee. I'll take Fake here. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm not mad that I took Vampire Nighthawk first. Now I'm thrilled. I'll take an Axguard Cavalry versus the Strix Lookout. 2 mana, 1/2 Vigi, draw then discard. Yeah, I mean, Heartfire Immolators is good enough that I think we can just take a card of that color. Now we see Revenge of the Rats and another Big Fin Bouncer. I'll take Revenge. Maybe if we end up blue-black, heavy creatures will play this. I don't know. But we'll put it on the side for now. We get another Fake Your Own Death. I'm not playing 2 of these. Maybe that other Heir Apparent Wheels. I don't know. No one wants to collect them all. I mean, pretty dreamy pack 1, I would say. I'm glad I took that Diregraph Ghoul when I did and didn't take the Mischievous Pup, because I think that would have led me maybe to bob and weave a little bit more than I needed to, and just like giving the weight of Vampire Nighthawk, and then certainly seeing the pick 7 Stab, the pick 9 Bake into a Pie. All of that feels fairly egregious. But some interesting stuff. Pack 1, that I'm curious how that rare plays out. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being powerful. But the fact that it's so... I'm talking about the blue rare that we opened, the one that makes a copy of a token every turn. I suppose we could end up doing elves. What is this for each land? No. Don't need to start collecting gems just yet by taking rares. Okay. Here... not much that excites me. We've got a Stromkirk Blood Thief, 3 mana 2/2. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, you put a +1/+1 counter on target vampire you control. We currently have... we have Nighthawk, we have Blood Witch. Is Banshee a vampire? It's a spirit, okay. And then there's Sanguine Siphoner, 2 mana 1/3. When it attacks, each opponent loses life. You gain 1 life. Story Old's Time. Maybe we just take an Evolving Wilds here out of a fairly weak pack. And maybe I'm underrating the Blood Thief, and I should be taking it, but like 3 mana 2/2, have to have gotten in an attack. I don't know. I'm not that crazy about this, and there's just nothing else in another color that's particularly exciting. Like I see Snakeskin Veil, that's good. Genesis Wave, I would be shocked if you could make this work in limited. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you could just draft a bunch of elves or something. But what's the most realistic cost you can fire that off for? X = 5? Is that even that good? That basically lets you, the X in that cost, if you've never seen that card, lets you look at you like reveal the top cards of your library and you put all permanent cards into play that I think have the mana value X or less. So like if you Genesis Wave for X = 5, if you flip up like 2 lands, a 2-drop, 3-drop, and a 4-drop, they all go into play. Which is like, that's good, but you're not crazy ahead on mana there either. You're spending 8 mana for 9 mana worth of stuff, etc. In that specific example that I gave. Yeah, not the best pack 1 that we might hope to open, but just makes way for us to potentially pivot, right? To have something powerful that we can open, get past here, or potentially open in pack 3, which I think is worth doing. Here, I think I'm going to take Sarah Angel. I do think this is a banger. I think this holds up in this set. Helpful Hunter, I think, is nice. We also have like some life gain stuff already that plays well with other white cards we might get. There's a second Evolving Wilds. There's Fishing Pole, which is like, I don't quite know how to evaluate this. My guess is it's not good. Doesn't add power and toughness. Equip cost of 2, and then you tap the creature to put a bait counter on it, and then when in your upkeep you can, or whenever the equipped creature becomes untapped, you can remove a bait counter to make a 1/1 fish. So it's a little Fish Factory kind of thing, but I think we're just going to take Sarah Angel. Swiftfoot Boots as well, Hexproof Haste. We'll just take the Angel. See if we can't get some kind of direction here in a second color. And we potentially do with Felidar Savior. As a follow-up to the Angel, 4 mana, 2/3. Lifelink, put a counter on each up to 2 other target creatures. Savannah Lions, no. Exsanguinate, no. X black black. Each opponent loses X life. No, thank you. Burglar Rat, I like, and I like it in conjunction with Hungry Ghoul, sacrificing stuff. I like it in conjunction with Fake Your Own Death. I think the gap here is big enough, and that Sarah Angel is good enough that I'll give a little weight here to white. And now we just get to take a Gold Vein pick. That's nice. There is an involuntary employment. Oh, wait, there's Vampire Gourmand. Hello. When it attacks, you can sack another creature if you do draw a card, and this creature can't be blocked this turn. Yes, I will take that, and slightly regret not taking Burglar Rat. It's possible Employment Wheels, though there's only going to be 2 cards left in the pack when it gets back to me. Seems unlikely. Possible, but unlikely. Like, it's probably going to be, I don't know, Twin Blade Blessing and then something else. But yeah, we're going to take the Gourmand. And we get another Hungry Ghoul. More sack outlets. So on the lookout for sack fodder, and then perhaps regretting this not being a Burglar Rat. Though, if black is open as it was, like Bake Into a Pie Wield, like Burglar Rat could come around. There's Vanguard Seraph, 4 mana, 3/3 flyer. When you gain life for the first time each turn, surveil 1. Like, totally fine. But we'll just keep taking ghouls. Definitely in the market for a reassembling skeleton or other such sack fodder. I suppose there's a Burglar Rat. Hello. How, and another Felidar Savior. I think I've been calling this Felidar Sovereign mistakenly. I'm going to take Rat here. Now that we have Gourmand and Double Ghoul, I think sack fodder is a premium for us. There's also a Soul Shackled Zombie. So it's like sack fodder is a premium. I think if I have my druthers, I would like to be red-black, given the sacrifice theme. And I also like can be open to any second color at this point with how deep into black we are. So I'm going to take the Rat. I think it just plays too well with all the stuff that we have. And now we get a Vampire Soul Caller. It's a 5 mana 3/2 flyer, can't block, and when it enters, you return a creature from your graveyard to your hand. So it's a Grave Digger. There's also Elvish Regrower, 4 mana 4/3, return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand. This can block. Ooh, that's really late for this card. There's also Luminous Rebuke as a removal spell, which I notably do not have. I guess I have Bacon Stab. Never mind, I do have removal. This is a bit of a signal. Micromancer this late is also a bit of a signal. It can go find Stab, but like, all right, there's an involuntary employment, and I am going to take that over the Ghoul. We have 3 sack outlets right now in the 2 Ghouls and the Gourmand. So I think we can afford to take our first active Treason variant over our 3rd Hungry Ghoul. And here I will take my, towards my collection of 20 gems in the form of this rare of Genesis Wave. Another Fake Your Own Death versus Fishing Pole. Like I said, I'm not going to play multiple Fake Your Own Deaths, I don't think. And I don't think I'm going to play Sower of Chaos. I could see playing this. It does make 1/1s, and we want sack fodder, so it could happen. What does this do? Sack a creature, draw a card, and put a soul counter on this artifact. Activate only as a sorcery. Maybe. I don't think I'm playing Thrill. Excuse me. Fanatical Firebrand. Giant Growth. That was such a weird cough. I mean, I can't believe that you all will hear that. All right. Sylvan Scavenging. 1 green at the beginning of your end step. Choose 1. Put a counter on target creature. Create a 3/3 if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. That's very good. We won't be taking it. I think we're taking Involuntary Employment. I guess we should move the white cards to the board. So, one regret is that this Felidar Savior could be another Burglar Rat. That would be nice. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good. We've got stuff. The choices here are between Employment and Soul Shackled Zombie. And I think I just want the Employment. So I'm going to take it. We could take zombie if we thought there was a chance we would veer back to white. I don't really want to give myself that opportunity, to be honest. Like, I just think we've got a good deck. Like, I hope that we get one more sack outlet. That would be nice, but otherwise I feel pretty good about where we're at. Getting Infestation Sage here is nice. 1 mana, 1/1. Dies into a 1/1 flyer. That's going to be good for us. Take that. Ooh, lots of cards here. What do we got in the commons? Gutless Plunderer, 3 mana, 2/2 Death Touch. A little bit of graveyard filling. I think it's Burglar Rat over the third employment, certainly. Now that we have multiple rats, maybe I would play another fake, but just take this over, yeah, the 2 Sanguine Siphoners, whatever, Frenzied Goblin. It's not quite what we're doing. I think we're attrition warring people here with some rats. Ooh, Arbiter of Woe. I'm excited to try this out, especially with... We like to sacrifice, right? Now, this doesn't play particularly well with our involuntary employment, but this does just play well. It gives us some power. 6 mana, 5/4 flyer. When it enters, each opponent discards a card and loses 2 life, and we draw a card and gain 2 life. There's also Eaten Alive. But we've got 2 Steel and Sack, Bake into a Pie, plus Stab. I think we're doing okay in that department. That's a creature type buffer. Yeah, take Arbiter here. Give it a whirl. And we get a Perforating Artist, and I think I will take that over Marauding Blight Priest, which would be my other option. So we don't gain that much life. And yeah, definitely like that over Blood Thief. Johnny's Pridemate for the life gain deck. If we had skewed a little bit more black-white. What do you do? 2 mana, 2/2, ward, pay 2. You may cast target zombie creature card from your graveyard this turn. How many zombies do I have? 3. I think we're just going to take Vampire Gourmand. Another free sack outlet is excellent for us. Like, this would be nice. I would be happy to take it. I probably wouldn't take it over Eaten Alive. I don't think I'd take it. I would take it over Gorehorn Raiders and the Caves, though. But another Gourmand is awesome to see. And now we have the choice between Rat number 3 or Ghoul number 3. I think I'm going to take Ghoul just because there's another involuntary employment that might come around. And I think we've got, well, no, actually, we just picked up the Gourmand. I'm going to take the Rat. Ooh, another Rat. Oops, all rats. Okay, cool. Oh, and we got the Soul Shackled Zombie. That's a nice one. We're going to have to make some cuts, folks. We're going to have to make some cuts. Gutless Plunderer, I don't think we'll play. Probably Diregraph Ghoul gets the axe. And Fanatical Firebrand. Those don't seem particularly on theme to me. Oh, I forgot about the Blood Witch, too. This deck is great. Yeah, this deck's really good. Oh, and we have the Arbiter of Woe as well. So I like that we picked up that rat when we did. Turning the rats with Gourmand is awesome. Yeah, I think this is the deck here. Probably like 10-6 with the Evolving Wilds. I know everyone will be shocked that I drafted Rakdos Sacrifice, my first draft of... I'm not going to take Blight Priest. I think we might play Blast. Might find that we need it. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, just don't really gain that much life. Like, we have Nighthawk, which is good with it. We have Zombie, but... Wow, last pick, Snare Spinner. Yeah, I think this be it. And also, knock on wood, but Arena seems functional in my first draft of the format after the update. So let's fire it up. I mean, these are all my buddies right here. We will keep. Oh, nice simple battlefield. Any lights to turn off here? No? Yeah. Strike fear into my opponent with a swamp on one. I think what we're doing is... yeah, we're gourmanding first. Yeah. Get that train rolling with the rat would be my guess. Huh. So this could be the... whatever, deal to... I think I just have to do what I planned to do. Oh, it's no, okay. So it could be something else. Like a braid or... what's the red deal to? I was thinking like, oh, do I not attack here? But I think we do. Can trip our friend. All right. Cathar Commando, sure. I guess Rat is kind of nice against that. And Inspiring Paladins, this is first strike on their turn. Guess we're just gonna Nighthawk and pass. Nice that Banshee can just pick off the Cathar Commando, right? Give it -1/-1. I think mildly interested in blocking the Commando with Gourmand here, but I think because of this I don't need to. See if they have an answer for Nighthawk. Yeah, looks like they do. Heraldic Banner, post-combat. There. Oh, hello. All right, so I think we'll save that because we can, yeah, I think we'll save that for whatever is, oh man, what is this? Oh, it could be, no, I think that's attacking or blocking. I'm just trying to figure out what this single white pause is. No, I'm not sacrificing anything. It was the deal 3. Anyway, so we're just going to Banshee, kill the Commando. Oh, I guess it could also be the pause for Cathar Commando because it now has a target. Ooh, involuntary employment's going to be nasty if they play something impactful here, like a Sarah Angel. Flame Wake Phoenix. That's less exciting because they can just get that back. Yeah, but now I'm going to steal the Paladin. Yoink. Yep. Sure will. Resolute Reinforcements. Yeah, sure. You can chump. Oh, no, it's not chump. Yeah, it'll be trade if they want, but we're probably going to just stab here then to save our Banshee. Yeah. And play a Ghoul. This is working out great so far. Love this game. Sky Knight Squire. Not quite when you want to draw this. This grows every time a creature enters. Oh, we got a Soul Shackled Zombie 2. Probably just sending. Not attacking. Or not sacrificing, rather. Celestial Armor. Okay. Gains hexproof and indestructible. Okay. So you get to eat Tragic Banshee if you want. Oh, you do this and you lose. Yeah, I don't even have to play Soul Shackled Zombie. Nice. Alrighty, here we go. This hand isn't great. Because it's basically already a mulligan to 6 with this involuntary employment. And like Axeguard Cavalry isn't great. We need mana. We need red mana plus sack outlets to make this hand good. I'm loath to mulligan because we're on the draw and like stab and rat are just like fine plays. Gosh, this is really tough. I hate keeping hands where you need 2 things. And if we mulliganed to this hand, I still wouldn't be that happy. I feel like our deck can do better. Yeah, look at this. This hand is so much better. We keep this and... Gosh, I almost want to get rid of a swamp, but with a 5-drop, that seems egregious. It's just the can. Like, if they kill Gourmand, like... I think I am actually going to pitch a swamp. We're on the draw. Let's get greedy with it. Yeah, Sage into Gourmand is a curve. Attack. Alright, yeah. I'm a believer in this card. Stromkirk Blood Thief. Okay. I guess I don't need to do that. Let's attack. Sack you. Oh, baby. Yeah. And I think we just do this now. Yeah, I don't need any funny business. Like that's gonna also grow like if it sticks around. So hopefully they play some 4-drop here. Is this a morbid trigger that they want? They want this trade. This is crazy that they want this trade. So I guess no blocks. That's so weird. I think I say yes. I'll just turn this into a fresh card. Okay, we were flooding out. Glad I bottomed that land. Why did you want that trade? What morbid stuff exists? Oh, Soul Caller. Okay. So we employment. Do we ignore this? Is that possible? And we take Blood Witch instead? No, we can't ignore it because of Blood Thief. Okay, so steal this. Sack. Immolator. What is this? Alright, now I think I have to do this because of Blood Thief. I don't know. Is this fake your own death? Okay. Yes. You gonna do that into an insect? Seems bad. Okay. Play the Soul Caller. Get my Sage. Play Sage. Attack. Sack Sage. This is just gangbusters here. Take 3. Have to bake that almost certainly. I guess Zombie can also trade with it. Oh, pick off my 1/1. Definitely glad I didn't trade there. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, Rat. Hello. Should we zombie or bake? If we zombie and they kill it, kind of dead. So I think we have to bake here. And I guess we're baking the Blood Thief. Fiendish Panda. Alright, so we're attacking. Getting our raid. We're exiling 2 creatures. You. And you. Oh, it does go back to the battlefield. That's pretty dumb. This raid trigger is pretty annoying. For them, I mean. Okay, Fiendish Panda now a 4/3. They can do a Pie the Perforating Artist. The panda can gain life now. Oh. You're at 8 effectively? Yeah. Makes sense. All right, block. Oh man, if this is fake your own death. They actually have a bunch of gnarly fake your own death targets, but I was assuming this was just crack the food. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's game. That's game. Well played. Maybe I was gonna say if we can draw Fake Your Own Death, but no, they kill the 3-power thing. We have Hungry Ghoul. Can I win? I guess I can if we draw the other involuntary employment. So we block sack with Gourmand and gain life. Go to 1. Sure. Employment doesn't really even do it now either. Maybe I did want another Fake Your Own Death after all. Arbiter of Woe. I mean, probably doesn't do anything, but like if we draw it into Burglar Rat, we're not dead. I wish they sacked a creature, but okay. I mean, we live to fight on. Maybe they... Ooh! Okay, involuntary... Oh, no, they're at 7. Ugh. I was like, oh, could we get it with involuntary? No. Because they're at 7. If they were at 6, involuntary could do it. Ah, alright. I go first. Well, unfortunately, I cannot keep this hand. I can keep this, and I will get rid of employment. And otherwise go fetching a swamp, rat, nighthawk, maybe zombie. See what's up. Etherize. There is a counter spell. Feel like I'd rather this gets countered. Yeah, scatter. Okay. Just because this gets a lot worse when we don't have an attack this turn, which we wouldn't. Play zombie. Exile our own artist. Nah, we just play Nighthawk. Look at this spice over here. 4-color Natty plus Burnished Heart. There's Banishing Light for Nighthawk. Won't be dealing with that in red-black. No blocks. I like Stab. Wish I had the mana for this right now. I don't think I can... Yeah. Do I think the drain is worth it here? Yeah. Yeah, I do. This card's terrible. 3 mana 2/2 and then 3 to search up 2 lands. I guess looks like that's what they're doing though. I'm gonna play Ghoul. And then send and assume that they're on the block sack plan. Yeah, that might just trade also. All right, what's your big bad stuff? Yeah, if my plays were reversed, if I had played this first... Wow, they are full 5 colors. I don't even know what incentivizes you to do that. Is there a 5-color rare in the set? Another Burnished Heart? Is Door to Nothingness in this format? I feel like I'm about to get gotten in a large way. Okay. 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 Gain your life. Mm-hmm. Just attack with Ghoul? Okay. Rat. Don't tell me you got all those colors and nothing to do with them. Oh my goodness. I thought for sure we were losing that game. Winning another die roll. This is an excellent hand. Snap keep. Oh, warms my heart if Burglarette's good in this format. Synergistic for sure at the moment. Infestation Sage. Opponent knows what's up. Yeah. You're late. Yeah, play a rat here. Wow, getting eaten alive out of their hand. I accept. Play Nighthawk, pass. Don't really need to trade here. Prideful Parent, that's a 2/2 that brings a 1/1. And I think we'll just go Witch, Sage, Wilds, attack. And maybe we'll be given the opportunity to double block this turn. Which I will happily take. That's 2 Blood Witch triggers. Plus gets me something in the yard for Soul Caller. Plus gets me a 1/1 flyer that has clean attacks at the moment. Yeah. Lifelink hexproof from instance. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I need a sack outlet. I think we don't ever need double red, right? I guess with Immolator, maybe? But I think we're much more likely to be choked on black. Stab. Can't mess with that. Yep. I mean, I have to leave back Nighthawk here. This is the first bomb we've seen. Okay. Whenever you gain life, put a counter on this creature. Whenever you put one or more counters on this creature, draw a card. Okay. Are we trading? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Axeguard Cavalry. Not gonna do it. We have time, but not much time. Those are two banger cards. I didn't see cards like that. Vanguard Seraph, okay. Get in for 4. No blocks. Heartfire Immolator. Alright, wish I had red now. Sure. No attacks. We'll probably... Okay. You're not gaining life, though. Not yet, anyway. Oh, yes, you are now. Shall we stab the Blight Priest? No, we can take a damage here. Gosh, this Exemplar is crushing us. Okay, we're going to use stab plus the insect to kill the Vanguard Seraph. And then we are really either need a land so we can get back Nighthawk, which is not helpful. Okay. Yeah, all right. Not great, Bob. Not great, Bob. Can you be done? We can be done, actually. We can be done. That's a draft right there, folks. Bomb. Bigger bomb. Biggest bomb. Okay. Alright. Our buddy's here. I'm gonna keep. I think still get black with wilds on 1. And depending on the land they play first, I think we'll probably just still play Gourmand on 2. But we could play Cavalry. It's close. Green. Elves? No turn 1 elves. Oh, Arbiter. Okay, now I think I will play Cavalry. Because I think I'd like to save the rat for Arbiter if possible. Ravenous. Excuse me. Alright. Attack. Play Gourmand. Sack a creature, draw a card. In mono green. Eager Truffle Snout. 3 mana 4/2. When it deals combat damage to the player, make a food token. Alright, let's rat it up. I'm going to attack with Cavalry here, I think. Is that true? Yeah, I think that's true. Not sure I care that much about them gaining life. 9 lives familiar down. All right. Attack. Sack. Draw. There's rat. These rats are going to be pretty devastating. 2 mana, you discard, I draw. Wildwood Scourge. No blocks. You get a food. Gnarled Colony, just a 2 mana 2/2. Okay. Oh, baby. Yep, so we're just attacking with you. Sack the rat. Nice. Play Banshee. Kill the 4/2. Yeah, this is over. This is over. Vampire Gourmand is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-S. Did I say that right? Seems like I swore there. Anyway, that's a win. Alrighty, here we go. We're on the draw this time, but another great hand. We've got the Chef. Ooh, opponent down to 5, it looks like. Ooh, and a Vengeful Blood Witch off the top is a juicy one. How much do I want to protect this Gourmand now that I've drawn Fake Your Own Death? I think we gotta go for a high upside play here. Like, yeah, you could have Stab. Cathar Commando, sure. No blocks. Go rat. Discard Soul Caller. Yeah. Okay. I guess with this in play, I don't have to sacrifice there, but like, might as well, right? Ooh, and we get their last 2 cards here. Oof, that's gnarly. Mull to 5, discard 3. Yep. Not ideal, I would say. Not ideal at all. Alright. Let's go zombie. Oh, I guess I should attack first with rat. Yep, get you and you. Play Blood Witch. Maybe I'm too aggressive with sacrificing. Maybe that's a spot where I'm just supposed to deal the extra 1 or whatever. Nighthawk. Because then I would be able to attack this turn with it and sack. Yeah, okay. Attack with zombie? Probably. I think it's reasonable to hold this. Probably now once they have their 6th land, not so much. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. Scary. But now it's mine. All right. Sorry, just jump in the middle here, but nice opening hand. Leading on lands, and I think as we've been, I think we'll go Gourmand first. Ruby, Ruby, okay. And Ruby into Elves, which must have been a top deck here. So we'll go Immolator and Stab. And then send the Gourmand and no sacrificing happening. Ashroot Animist. Yeah, that's a card. It is certainly a card. I guess we're just gonna fake. Hold on. I guess we attack. And then fake. Deal 5 and then shoot it. Okay. A second Ruby. This card's big. 4-mana 4/4 trample. When it attacks another target creature you control, gains trample and +X where X is that creature's power. So I guess we're getting bushwhacked here, which is fine by me, because this is effectively a 2-for-1. I guess we could have immolated in response to... I didn't even think about that. We could have immolated in response to the giant growth, but like, why? You know? It's not that big of a deal. All right, let's rat. And Ghoul. We got rid of a 2-mana 2/2 from them. Send. Sower of Chaos. We can kill Ruby if we want here, so that it can't attack for 3. And then we bake the Sower. That's probably worth it, I think. Oh, I guess I should have... I could Sage and attack with Ghoul. No, I think we just do this. You Sage attack with Ghoul and threaten to triple sack, but then they don't block, and then I don't use my mana very efficiently. Gnarled Colony, sure. Play Sage. Send. I think I like this and this. Nice. Alrighty, we're on the draw. We'll keep Frenzied Goblin. I think we're likely to want to stab this turn. Probably not the Goblin. Ooh, our first Rakdos opponent. But we do want to stab the Immolator. Okay, and then I think we'll lead on Cavalry, the card I care least about. There's a Crackling Cyclops in red-black, alright. And now probably just drop another 2/2. And I think given that we've drawn Immolator, we probably go fetch a second red source. Don't block here. Okay. Oh, I guess that it does trigger raid. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I hadn't considered that. All right, shall we? I think we're gonna rat. And then Gourmand Haste. Sack the rat. The zombie's a nice draw. They're stuck still on 3. You really gonna pay? No. You want to fire off some spell. I'm gonna say no blocks. Some spell, like if you get a pump spell on the goblin, creatures get +2/+0. That's a lot of damage. Arbiter of Woe, I like. Play zombie. Exile 2 creatures. Gain. Do I have any attacks? I don't think so. All right, go ahead. Another Cyclops, great. We have time. Land? Oh, Nighthawk. That I like. Go Nighthawk Haste. Play Immolator. Land 4 is medium scary. I guess I wish that I had traded Hungry Ghoul for Goblin when I could. Yeah, they send all here and they make Soul Shackled Zombie not be able to block. Oh, they're not doing it. Okay. So we go this. Double the Crackling Cyclops. Just so we don't die to, like, Sure Strike or something. Could double on the borders as well. I think I like... Sure. It's a kill spell. This is like okay. Didn't have to double block, I guess, but like, we still have that. Oh, nice. Dang. Oh, I guess then we'll use the Gourmand here so we can kill a 4/3. So we go attack, sack you, and then play Banshee, kill borders. I think hold swamp in case they have rats. They don't seem to be doing that. They seem to be doing something, some weird spell variant. Block. And then your own Banshee. Oh, strong box raider. Okay. You get a land. Sure. What do we do here? Attack all, play Arbiter. You block Banshee. I just don't really want to do that. I don't know. Like, I'm almost more inclined to attack with these two. No, let's just do it. We'll attack all. No sacrifice. You trade. Oh. Okay. Or you can just die to Arbiter. Well, I'm sort of shocked that they didn't elect to make that trade, but I'll take it. All right, can we get a trophy on our first draft of the format? Let's see. I will keep. This is a pretty good looking hand if we hit land drops. Just go and fetch right off the bat. Okay. Yes, chef. Wary Thespian. See what they do. Green blue. Have yet to see the big ramp deck play out. We will offer the trade. They're going to take it, and we're happy with that. Right there. They lose out on a little surveil value. We don't have anything to sacrifice to this in any near future. Plus, it gives us a creature in the bin for the Soul Caller. Eager Truffle Snout. Bummer that we don't have anything to do this turn. So... I don't think it's crazy here to hold this back and then get this back instead of the Gourmand. I think I'm going to say no attacks. If this was like any other creature that I thought like wasn't going to gain them life, but like, I don't know. And the fact that we don't have sack fodder for the Gourmand, it doesn't make it that good of a thing to get back. Whereas rebuying Nighthawk is excellent. Nothing from them, huh? Could be a counterspell. That would be a shame. But it isn't. Rebuy Nighthawk. Fable or Fey Bloom Trick. 2/1/1s tap the Soul Caller, sure. Where are my rats at? Needle Tooth Pack. Okay. potentially scary. If they can trigger Morbid. Imprisoned in the Moon. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. Hit for 7. If nothing else, we will... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll have... Oh, there we go. Huh. I wonder if I should bake that. Feels like I should bake this and save Arbiter. I assume they're going to crack this food end step. And then I'll bake the Needle Tooth pack. It just buys me a lot more time. Whereas, like, again, if I play Arbiter and then they can, like, kill it. And sure, I can fake its own death or whatever, but... Ooh, do they have the 4/3 get back a permanent? They have Sylvan Scavenging. Okay. So they can grow their flyers. That's not great, Bob. All right. Take 2. Ooh. Mightn't I have some food? All right. Attack. No. Okay. I was like, you don't have a counter spell, do you? Get rid of Snakeskin Veil. Love that. And I think we play... I just don't think they have... Like, blue-green is not going to have kill spell here, so I think we just play Gourmand. Say go. Last card is mill 3, then return an instant or sorcery. Feybloom Trick? Yeah. Oh, you're going to tap now, huh? Okay. I see you. Do we send with Arbiter? I think we do. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we do. Attack both. They might chump. Would make sense. And then we play Artist and Ghoul. Card might be better than I gave it credit for. It has been doing work the few times we've seen it. Grappling Kraken. Whenever a land you control enters, tap target creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Okay, resolves. Get in for 4. Oh, and you're going to get a 3/3 on the ground, too. Oof. Okay. Three blockers, huh? How can we do this? Attack with Arbiter. They chump. Can't believe I'm in a spot where I hope they don't draw land. If they do draw land, am I dead? No. All right, I think that's our only attack is Arbiter because I want the Artist trigger. Oh, just don't block. Just don't block. Okay. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Also, if they take 3, Gourmand plus Fake kills them. Yeah, okay. Tap Arbiter? Tap Artist? And you can get back Snakeskin Veil, but that doesn't do anything. So I think we win. Yeah, as long as they tap Artist, we win. Pass. Chump the Kraken. Yep. Okay. Some good spells. Good looking spells over there, opponent. Yep, you get a 3/3. My turn. Oh, I can just rat. I guess this is slow rolling slightly, but attack. Sack you. Let's go. Whew. That game was tough. I had a lot of really interesting decisions that game of like trying to wait for it to, yes, rank up. I just wanted to review those 2 decisions. So first was the trading the Nighthawk for the 4/2. So we could get that back. And then the turn where we could have played Arbiter, but instead decided to bake the Needletooth pack into a pie, which, given that they had Snakeskin Veil in hand, had we not done that, we would have gotten wrecked by that card, and then it would have been over for us. Like, that was our window to do it when they tapped out for it. Feels good to start off with a trophy. Love to see it. And we didn't... Do we have any rares in that deck? Any rares? One... No, wait, that's a multicolor card. Do we have any rares in this deck? I don't think so. Who needs rares? Commons are back, baby. Yeah, love to see it. What should we say in the comments? I don't know. Let's say yes, chef, for the Gourmand. Let's give me a yes, chef, if you made it to the end of this video, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content.